Hey y'all, how y'all doing? My name is John Serrano, and this is my listening party and video speech. If you were to ask me who's my favorite artist of all time, I would say MJ. But I'm not talking about the basketball player, but more for the artist Michael Jackson. From moonwalking across stages to revolutionizing music videos, Michael Jackson's impact on the entertainment world is nothing but amazing. As the king of pop, he redefined music, dance, and broke down racial barriers worldwide. When we think of Michael Jackson, we think of the moonwalk, unforgettable hits like Billie Jean and Thriller, and the groundbreaking legacy that has left an incredible mark on the world of music and culture. But what really, but what really made Michael Jackson truly legendary? It wasn't just his talent, but more it was his ability to reshape and revolutionize entertainment in ways no one has done before. Born on August 29, 1958, in Indiana, Michael Jackson was the eighth of 10 children in the Jackson family. Michael and his brothers formed a group called the Jackson Five and quickly gained popularity in the late 1960s and early 1970s. Their sound, blending pop, R&B, and soul, was a pathway to what would later be known as Michael's signature style. Michael Jackson's career reached its peak with the release of Thriller in 1982, which became not only the best-selling album of all time, but also a cultural phenomenon. Which is just to name a few hits like Billie Jean again and Thriller and Beat It. Michael reinvented music videos as a form of art, if you say so, with the great choreography, cinematic visuals, storytelling behind it. Thriller specifically revolutionized the video industry, featuring groundbreaking effects and creating an entire cultural experience. At the height of his fame, Michael Jackson was not only a musical icon, but a global ambassador for popular music. He became known for his signature dance moves, particularly the moonwalk, which left audiences in awe. According to the sources of the Grammy website, at the 26th Grammy Awards in 1984, Michael Jackson became the first artist to win 8 Grammys in one night. That's that's incredible. On top of that, he won a total of 13 Grammy Awards and has been nominated 38 times throughout his career, furthering furthering cementing MJ's place in music history. Through Michael's strong influence he had on the music industry, he was also a cultural trailblazer who also broke down racial, racial barriers in a way only a few could do during his time. With the platform Michael had, he took advantage of tackling social issues and became a symbol of change. As heard from an interview in 2021, I mean 2011, Michael is someone who has inspired success in Black Americans. During a period where it was rare to see Black people in show business, there was Diana Ross, Stevie Wonder, and etc. The difference is that Michael Jackson has been the biggest star of the century. Here with Michael Jackson, we didn't think any more of the black man as a thief, as a bandit, but that guy came to give another image of the black man. In 1968, I'm sorry, 1988, one of the greatest hits, Man of the Mirror, wasn't just a song, but more of a call to action. The action that urged us to look at ourselves and take responsibility for making the world a better place. He wasn't afraid to speak out about injustice, as shown in songs like Black or White, which were one of my favorite songs, which boldly addressed racial inequality going around the time. Michael did his best to express how he felt through songs where the whole world can hear. In the bird's eye view, he definitely paved the way for future generations of black artists, proving their music is universal and transcends race and culture. Not only was Michael an influential artist, but he was also a global figure who used his influence for the good. Michael Jackson once said, "I hate to see suffering. I hate to see people in need, and I feel God gave me a gift, and I have to use it responsibly to give back, and I'll do it until I have pennies left, or the good uh, Lord calls me home." I couldn't agree more with what he said, and it just shows what kind of person he is, and he's really sweet. Michael Jackson has donated millions to many charities, from children's hospitals to hunger relief programs. He even made a song about it, stated from the Grammy website. Michael Jackson is best remembered for his 1985 African famine relief efforts through the song We Are the World, which we all know, hopefully, and the charity USA for Africa. He also introduced millions of the missions of the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. This alone just shows how truly humble and generous Michael is outside of music. His great human acts translate with music as they are both on an equal influential level. As you can see, Michael Jackson was more than just an artist. He was a cultural trailblazer. Though he isn't with us anymore, his music, his dance, and his good deeds, Michael Jackson has touched all of our hearts at some point of our lives and left a mark in this world. He was an influencer who redefined what it means to be a global superstar, and his influence continues to give people hope and to believe. He is without a doubt the king of pop, and his legacy will live on for generations to come. Thank you.